Y'all, today we're doing something a little different. We are heading to the Goodwill bins and I'm doing it alone. I've been a few times with friends, but I'm a little nervous and I'm gonna be arriving like right when they open. Feels a little anxious, like I feel a little anxious, but it's okay. Let's go do this. Let's see what we can find.
Oh, people are nuts. So. There's a whole thing of lamps. I wonder what those go for. It's kind of neat, right?
Items are sold here by the pound, so I know books I had to pull out separate and glass, and they charged me a little differently for those two things. And then furniture pieces were $5. Those lamps would have been $5 each. They weren't pieces I could take apart, so I ended up passing. I know I have seen some other bins shopping videos where things are a little bit nicer looking, and they also have the smaller bins along shelves with some of the smaller knickknacks, but it just doesn't work that way at my bins. It is literally a room full of these huge blue bins. Some are all clothes, and then the rest, like all the hard line items, are all just mixed together.
That's kind of cute. Oh, it's so damaged right there, though. It's too bad. Lots of baskets. Oh, you guys, they're still intact.
The vintage ducks were very tempting, but y'all have been trying to pass on the ducks. Here I am kind of sifting through some of the frames and glass. I did bring gloves this day, but y'all, I didn't even feel like digging through all this broken glass. Maybe someday. This beauty, however, was sitting right on top, so I did go ahead and pick it up. You just never know what you're gonna find. I ended up finding a couple pieces of scrap wood in this bin, and I went ahead and took it for some homemade signs. Not gonna lie, it was pretty overwhelming and there were a ton of people, so I will try to do a little better next time when I record and get a little more overview of the entire place. But yes, very, very overwhelming and loud in here. Overall, though, a great experience. I walked out with an entire cart full for $59. We are now at Frugal's. I've only been here a couple times, but prices are always amazing. Books are fill a bag for $5, so I'm trying to make my way back there and I keep getting distracted.
I wanted to see if they had any older style books, like decor books that I like to buy, and I don't really see any. Some of these ones with covers might be pretty underneath, but I'm not really feeling like dealing with all of that today. So I think we're gonna move along. Jeez. The bell peppers are unnecessary. What do you think about demon sheep here? Full paint job. Full paint job will be in order. Y'all, I would say that was a big old success. Look at all this junk. Let's get it inside and decide what's gonna go on my whatnot auction and what's gonna go on my Saturday morning thrift haul. This is by far the largest thrift haul I've had in a long time. So I went ahead and picked up this beautiful antique desk chair for myself. $55 on the price tag here, but it was only $5. I only paid $5. Frugals was having a large furniture sale. Look at the beautiful old metal mechanics on it. On some wheels. They are plastic, but that's okay because then they won't tear up the floor. Let's start with the Goodwill stuff since it's bagged up. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so when I'm thinking about my whatnot auctions, I need things that are light and small. I basically paid next to nothing for these things because these items get sold by the pound and they weigh like nothing. So I'm gonna lot together these little buffalo ornaments, buffalo plaid ornaments, and then look at these amazing, beautiful starched lace ornaments. These are definitely going to be a whatnot item as well because they are so light, and then I just know my shoppers. Like I know some of the ladies there. Look how beautiful that is. Okay, I can't talk about every single item on here or this video is going to be way too long to edit in time. Let me just get after it. And then I wasn't gonna get this, but it's beautiful and it costs like nothing. So we got it. I cannot believe I found this at the bins. Beautiful apple basket lid. I need to do that one on my website. So I know some people are like, how do you know where you're going to sell what? Okay, so like this I know is just going to sell for a higher dollar amount. I could probably sell it just as is on whatnot, but I want to get a couple of projects done today, I really do. I have like a bajillion in mind. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Drop me a comment. How do we feel about these? Do they freak you out or do you like them? I found this one first and I liked the color way better. The other ones are paper mache bunnies, books, found the Bible. Unfortunately, I only found one cover, but I'm still thinking like shelf sitter. All right, y'all, and I had to pick these up. I know they're totally old and plasticky. These don't even say Homeco, but I found one, and then I found the other further down, and since I found the pair, I had to. Same with this basket. I was like, meh, and then I realized I had this one, and now I'm realizing they're not actually a pair, but that's fine. And then these are Homeco. Again, I saw one, I was like, oh, that would be really pretty painted, but there's only one. Moved along, and the next bin over, there was the other one. So I went ahead and snagged them up, and they are gonna be beautiful painted.
So on average, I paid $1.84. Now, a couple of these things, like all of these, I put together as one. I put the embroidery hoops together as one. All of these ornaments as one. So, I mean, cost per technical item would have been even lower, but you know, I did some things together there. So not too bad, an average of $1.84 per item. And I definitely have some things here that are worth way more than that. Some of these larger items, more breakable items, like this huge, beautiful pitcher, or these baskets that aren't going to fit into a smaller USPS box, will be going on to my Saturday morning thrift haul. Also, these beautiful homemade dispensers with the stained glass. Like, I just couldn't pass them up. Drop me a comment down below. Let me know your DIY idea. I cracked up because I was thinking they were like some kind of sconce or maybe votive holder, right? Matchstick, something. One of the tags is from like an antique booth or something, you can tell. Only one of them has a tag left. And it says Dixie Cup Dispenser, white, $20. Oh my gosh. So this was like a vintage DIY project that you used in your bathroom to dispense your Dixie cups. So maybe a little sanitization, but then drop me a comment down below. What should we upcycle these into? They are beautiful. Just don't know yet. And I think maybe my favorite find is the antique chocolate mold with the pigs. I need to look this up real quick and see what it's worth. So, Saturday thrift haul, except for those. I'm about to paint those for Whatnot. And then all of these things will be going on my Whatnot auction tomorrow. Whatnot auction will be November 30th, 12 noon Central Standard Time. Most items will be starting at $1. A couple items just a little bit higher because they're definitely worth it. But you'll still be getting a steal of a deal. So make sure you bookmark the show. The link will be down in the description box below. And also check me out Saturday morning, 10 a.m. Central Standard Time on YouTube and Facebook for a live haul and some painting. Oh yeah, don't forget to follow, subscribe, hit the thumbs up if you like these kind of shopping videos. Send it over to a friend, and until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye, friends.